Hello everyone. Today we talked about a couple different things. Our first thing is our question. It says, are you wearing green? I am not wearing green today, but we did have 3 friends that were wearing green. What about you? Do you have any green on any of your clothes? This can be your socks, this can be your shoes, your shirt. Genevieve had a hair bow that was green, and that's why she had green. So think about it and decide, yeah, I have something green, or no, I don't have something green today. The next thing we did is we figured out what day it was. So if I tell you that yesterday was Tuesday and tomorrow is Thursday, what day is today? It's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, tomorrow is Thursday, today is Wednesday. Next we did the month. If I tell you that last month was March and next month is May, what month is this month? I kind of gave you a hint already. It is April, January, February, March, and April. So today is Wednesday, April. Now we need the number. If yesterday was number 14 and tomorrow is number 16, what number is today? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Today's number 15. Do you see what's on number 15? There's raindrops. Is it supposed to rain today? It is supposed to rain today. We figured it out. Today is Wednesday, April 15. And we've been learning about bugs this week. Today we learned some crazy things about a couple different bugs. These were the bugs we learned about. First is the worm. Is that worm short or long? He's pretty long. But did you know that there can be worms that are 4 times longer than he is? That could be as long as your arms. Put your arms all the way out. What if you saw a worm that long? Would it be scary? Would it be okay? I don't know. We also learned that this guy, the fly, he tastes things with his feet. Isn't that pretty silly? Could you imagine stepping on things and tasting it? That'd be pretty weird. We learned that this guy, he is a moth, can smell with his antennas. Are there other bugs that do that? Yeah, there's a lot of bugs that smell with their antennas. We learned that this bug, the cricket, he hears with his knees. What if you had ears on your knees? That's so silly. The last one we learned is that this guy, he's called the cicada, is the loudest bug in the whole world. He rubs his wings together and they make kind of like a bell sound. It's kind of hard to describe. Maybe you guys could look it up and see what sound the cicada makes. He can be heard from 400 meters away. That's really far. So you could hear him even if he was way far away. That's a crazy thing. And those were the bugs we learned about this morning. The next thing we did was we read a story. Are you guys ready to read the story? We've read it before. It's called Katy Did It. It's about this bug that's called a katydid. Do you see what her back looks like? It's a leaf. She's a leaf bug. So that way, if she's in the leaves, you can't see her. And neither can anything that wants to eat her, like a frog or a bird. She can hide. So this is the story we're going to read. Katy Did It by Lori-Ann Sayomaz. No hopping in the house, said Mama. Hop outside. Don't get into trouble. All right, Mama, said Katy. Katy hopped outside, down the path, into the lilies. Katy's little brother, Lou, followed her. Boing, boing, boing. Uh-oh. Who scattered all the pollen? Asked an angry voice. Katy did it, Katy did it, shouted little Lou. Then Katy cried, but I didn't mean to. Ooh, who did the angry voice belong to? It was a bee. His job is to collect pollen, so that's probably why he was angry. Katy carefully crept down from the lilies and hopped off into the garden. I love to hop on bouncy red tomatoes, said Katy. Boing, boing, boing. Uh-oh. Who scared all the aphids away? Shrieked someone from above. Katy did it, Katy did it, shouted little Lou. Then Katy cried, but I didn't mean to. Do you know what aphids are? Aphids are these little green bugs. You see them falling off the tomatoes? And who did that voice belong to? It was a ladybug. And can you guess what ladybugs eat? They eat the aphids. That's probably why she was so upset. Stop following me, Lou, Katy scolded. You keep getting me into trouble. Lou was too busy to listen. So Katy huffed off to the milkweed patch, but little Lou was right behind her. Boing, boing, boing. Oh no, not again. What's she about to bounce into? A spider web. Who tangled up my web? Demanded a deep, dark voice. Katy did it, Katy did it, shouted little Lou. Then Katy cried, but I didn't mean to. Who did that voice belong to? It was a spider. He probably worked very hard on that web, too. Katy sulked as she walked home. She couldn't hop in the lilies. She couldn't hop in the garden or the milkweed patch. She couldn't hop anywhere without little Lou tattling on her. What would she tell Mama? But just then, she heard a tiny sound. Help! She heard it again. Help! It was the ants. Katy and Lou hopped to the anthill as fast as they could. Please help us, cried one of the ants. We tried to get this olive into our house, but now it's stuck in our front door. The rest of the family, is trapped. Do you know where they're trapped? They're trapped inside. Katy thought for a moment. Then she put a stick under the olive. Stand back, everyone, she shouted. Boing, boing, Katy hopped as high as she could. Bonk. Hooray! Katy did it, the ants cheered. She popped the olive out of there. Katy did it, Katy did it, shouted little Lou. Katy, said Mama, I'm proud of you. Was he telling something bad or good at the end? He was telling something good. Good job, Katy. The end. That's a pretty good story about making sure you're not hurting someone else, like knocking all the pollen or knocking down all the aphids or tangling up his web. But also, we don't want to tattle on people. We want to try to help them, right? I think so. So don't forget to look and see, are you wearing green? Yes or no? And today we figured out was Wednesday, April 15th. All right, friends, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.